This is what I was talking to you about earlier. There's the pub there, there's people sat out. That camper's been there all week. Broad beamer, that. Oh, there you are. Morning, everybody. I can hear some of them little things vibrating on the table.
Does it vibrate?
I think it might be glasses in the cupboard.
Why?
Can't hear it. Right, you should have just seen a little bit of film of that I did of the boat, the marina down there, and a little clip of our May travels, where we went in May. Yeah, so I did go down and clean the van yesterday. I didn't film it. You've seen me clean it van before. It gets bigger every time I clean it.
Yeah, it's stretching.
I was quite knackered when I finished doing it. But,
He means exhausted. He were exhausted. He could hardly speak when he got back.
Puritan Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, have you been talking to someone? He says, no. I says, well, your voice has gone. You must have been breathing heavy down there. And
everything's going. God, I had bellyache in the middle of the night last night.
Yeah.
Pat didn't know.
I didn't know. We're fast asleep. As
Asleep.
usual.
My little sleeping beauty.
Once I get off, I'm all right. Sometimes I have difficulty going to sleep, but not often.
No, you don't. Very rare. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working on this editor thing to try and get volume levels right on things. Now we had a message from Nigel.
Oh.
You know, in Australia.
Yeah.
Nigel, the guy who ran Beaver Products in Pudsey, who we used to take in picture framing for when we ran the gallery, all them years ago in the 70s. Well, he told me he came to Rodley 3 years ago.
Oh.
Come on a visit to Yorkshire.
Wow.
And they went in barge and they stayed in Rodley for, did you say 3 or 5 days?
Oh, they stayed in Rodley?
Yeah, I don't know where.
I wonder if they stayed at that hotel just up other side at roundabout.
I've no idea, darling. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wondered how often he came back to UK.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And we wouldn't have recognised you, Nigel, or you, Ruth. I saw a picture of you in your gallery.
Wouldn't have recognised either of you, really.
And you probably wouldn't have recognised us. You would now, like, but you maybe wouldn't have recognised us then. He had a question for you.
For who?
You.
Me? Oh, right. Oh dear.
He says, what did you think of Bielsa? Oh, what manager of Leeds?
What did I think of Bielsa? What manager of Leeds?
Leeds United.
I don't know really. I didn't know him. Why? What does he think of him?
I don't know what Nigel thinks of him.
Right.
I mean, he had an incredible reputation. He looked not the part.
Yeah.
To me, I was quite amazed at his ability to crouch down like he did.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he not manager of Leeds now? Has he gone?
That's how much she takes notice of. No, he's gone.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh.
He didn't.
Yeah, didn't
Well,
produce.
He brought them up
Mm.
from the Premiership into the. From the Championship into the Premiership. He
still weren't doing too well, were
they didn't do it very.
Well, they're still not.
The first year they did. They did all right, a bit like Sheffield United. And then in the second year, I mean, they almost got relegated, like Sheffield did. Did Leeds, yeah. Just got through by skin of the teeth. I don't think she had any opinion of him, and if she did, I don't suppose it was a good one night.
No, I didn't have any opinion of him. He just seemed a bit of a strange chap. I was amazed at him kneeling, how he crouched down at the side of the pitch. I mean, I don't think there'd be many people his age could do that.
I was surprised that he never learned to speak any English.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah, he used to have that little lad with him. Well, young man with him.
A lad.
Who used to interpret.
Yeah.
Because other people who have come from abroad have picked it up, haven't they,
after a while.
A while.
But he didn't seem to.
No.
Oh, yeah. We watch football nights.
Yeah, we do.
I mean...
Sometimes fall asleep when we're watching it, like.
Well, especially England. Watched them last night. Terrible last night, England won. I didn't even turn up.
That's what he said when he come down.
Yeah. So...
I wonder if he still watches English football or whether he's into Australian. No. So it's a long time to be out there, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, his symbol is Leeds United. So
right.
Must
still watch them then.
Watch them. Yeah.
Anything else?
What else have I got to say?
Don't know.
I ain't got nothing.
You've got nothing to say? I
No.
don't think I have either.
Yeah.
Getting a bit brain dead, I think.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're not very exciting these days, are we?
No, bit brain dead.
People are unsubscribing.
When are we planning on going off again? Have you any idea?
Week after next.
Right, not next week.
I've got hospital and doctor's appointments
Yeah.
next week, haven't I?
This week. Yeah.
Well,
Monday,
when
yeah.
does the week start? Sunday or Monday?
Yeah, next week.
Yeah. So
week
once
after.
we've got all that lot out of the way,
Yeah.
on the Monday we can go off. I haven't rung the hotel.
Right.
Haven't rung anybody. I thought I'd wait until this bank holiday weekend were over.
Yeah.
Right. And it's only going to be a short break because you won't have enough tablets.
No.
Only going to be able to go for 10 days maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
And it'll be somewhere in up Yorkshire Dale area because we're planning on going to that hotel in Gothland that Tracy's paid for. So it'll be up there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's change.
Yeah, sorry folks. I ought to talk really. I ought to talk more about, what it's. Maybe I ought to do an update on the finances and what we're earning and what we're spending now, because things have changed a bit since we started.
Yeah.
And
we can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I might have a look at it today. Yeah, I should have some time today to go into that. Maybe do a bit of update on finances. And, well, van life. How we, it has changed.
Yeah.
The way we do it. We no longer, the very, very few free camps now. We used to do free camps, and I had the solar put on and that to do free camps, but I've just, I don't know, never feel quite comfortable. It's too much uncertainty surrounding free camping.
Stresses you, doesn't it?
Stresses me out. Stresses me out and then looking for a public toilet to empty cassette in afterwards as well. So we used to do a mix of CLs, certificated locations, which were cheap, sometimes still are, and free camping, but and also we tended to only stay somewhere 2 days and then move.
Yeah.
But of course fuel is so expensive now. Site fees are expensive. So we generally tend to stay somewhere for a week now. When we arrive somewhere, we stay a week.
Sometimes we used to do it for 4 days, didn't we? Because if you're going somewhere, you don't know what it's like.
No, you don't.
And if you book for a week, then you could regret it because...
Well, yeah. There's that risk involved in it, isn't there?
Yeah. So try and gather as much information as you can about where you're going to stay for a week.
Whether there's a TV signal, whether there's a phone signal.
Yeah.
Whether there's anywhere you can get to locally. But it's hard to find places like that. And stay on budget.
Yeah. That if we're going off up the coast over there, didn't we stay in that village on that? I know it's a grass field. It's not a hard standing, but you know where we went to that nice pub and they had They had a shop and a fish and chip shop. You could walk round. That were up that area, wasn't it?
What area?
Where we're going, sort of.
Where? Gothland?
Yeah, over there somewhere.
How am I supposed to be able to work that out?
No, I think it was more near Blue Rose, down from Blue Rose.
Oh, right, that was Bransburton.
Bransburton, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it was Levin, something like that. Village next to next to.
Yeah, because that were a decent site, although it were only grass.
It was grass, but it was nice. We were on our own, weren't we? Yeah, and there was, as you say, a nice pub, fish and chip shop.
And a shop you can walk to for bits and pieces, and fish shop.
I'd be all right staying there a week.
Yeah.
It'd depend on, I mean, we were there a good while.
Yeah.
As long as we didn't get stuck, it quite firm. Yeah, yeah.
That'd be a sight too.
But that's not near Gothland down.
No, but it's sort of that way on.
Everywhere's the same to Pat.
Just to throw in the dark there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would do that one.
But
we're not in that direction. We're going up.
Yeah.
It's down here again, sort of towards Withensea. You know, Hornsey.
Yeah.
Is that area?
I like Hornsey as well.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like Hornsey.
Yeah.
This is a letter from Pat on the 9th of February, 1967. Darling Trevor, I was hoping to receive another letter today, but I didn't, so this letter won't be long. Today I got up at 12 noon and cleaned the back room and did the windows. Tonight I was going to go out for a walk with Jean, but she has not called for me, so I am going to watch TV. My mother has been going out a lot lately, to bingo or round to Maze to watch TV. Do you know that one?
No.
Last week Mr. Winston went into Menston under observation, so my mama's gone to visit him tonight. Menston's
used to be a
mental hospital. Near Harry Ramsden's fish and chip shop, but it's not Harry Ramsden's anymore. It's Weatherby Whaler, in it. Last week I got very mad with my mother, so I plucked up courage and told her what I thought of her. And do you know, I think it sank in at last. Oh, I wish you were here, as I am proper fed up, if you know what I mean. I think I will finish this letter tomorrow when I get another letter from you. Well, love, I hoped I would get another letter from you, and I didn't. But it seems I have two. Oh! There you are, she's got two. I don't see why anything my mother says should upset you. I have not had an headache for a few days, so I'm hoping I've got rid of them. The doctor says my wearing glasses has nothing to do with getting rid of my headaches, so they will probably end up in a box somewhere, as I don't know when I have to wear them. Well, that book I read reminded me of us, in a way, but I just felt in a mood when I wanted to think of you. What I meant to say was, if I didn't really love you... Oh, never mind, I can't find the right words. She put in brackets. Sometimes I do get fed up of writing when I have nothing to write about and I feel depressed. But I'm sorry if I ended abruptly, but don't take any notice. I get like that. But I still love you, underlined.
Yes.
I'm glad you had a nice time with Andy and his girl, and if you say you didn't get drunk, I believe you. You make it sound as though I hate you instead of love you. I'd be glad when you're home. Then we might not get so snappy with one another. What do you say? You always misinterpret things, don't you, in letters? I can't see you in a pair of jeans, as I have only seen you wear trousers. Won't you get cold with no shirt on? Don't know what I said there. Well, love, it must be your uncle, then. Or that chap that Molly were on about.
All right.
Because your dad told my mum about him. But she can't remember if it was your uncle or some other relative. I think Pat's mother made this whole thing up. Wasn't the first time she lied about things my father said. Don't tell Andy this, but I think Jean had hopes of a boyfriend as well as a pen friend. But I agree Andy is not Jean's type, so I better tell Jean that Andy has a girlfriend and he is a bit of a tearaway. I'll try to put it the best I can. I will tell Jean she can still write if she wants to. The new dresses I have got aren't modern, but they are new. And there you go again, saying I'm good looking. If you were here, you would say how red I go, and then you would laugh at me. You still do.
I do. Yeah.
Well, my daddy's better now. Oh, better now. He just had a bad chest. That's your dad.
Right.
I can't tell you what my dream was about in full, but I can tell you it was to do with us getting married and what have you. That's all I can tell you, as I don't think I could find the words to tell you the full dream. Anyway, love, I can't think of any more to say. Only take care and don't forget, I love you, Pat.
His voice is going.
Is it?
Yeah. Getting weaker again. What have you been doing? Maybe need to gargle with something. Strengthen it up.
I'm going down too fast.
Oh dear.
Anyway, look, it's 21 minutes long, this meaningless ramble.
It was a bit longer letter than I thought it would be.
It was. Because you got 2 off me.
Right. Okay.
So, we're
going to end it here.
I better end it here, yeah. Okay, so I'll see how I go on with editing this lot. I'm ready for a knacker's yard, I am. Bye!
Bye!